may try it with that.
In the name of the Prinzessin!
All health. Are they all health? Is that what all these are?
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Midnight Phantasmagoria. I summon thee. By royal decree. Absorption test. Ad Astra ab.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Liquostasis emulation. Absorption test. You're toast! Go! Yeah! Nice and spicy. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Yeah. Animal Test 6308. Oz, reveal thyself.
Strange.
Let me amuse myself a little. Absorption test. Stand clear.
The more, the merrier.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this.
Over here.
Let me amuse myself. Mark 2. Animal test 6308.
The more, the merrier.
Blink. Water jet.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Yeah. By royal decree.
Mein Fräulein, should you fall,
Absorption test.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Help! We did it! Water jet!
Shine no longer.
That was way too hard. For no reason. Granted, I could probably level her.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Ver... Oh.
Geohyperstasis? I don't know what that is. Ah. My team's okay, it's just missing something.
Oh, how exciting!
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance. Water jet! Bombs away! I must leave no stone unturned. Animal test 60. Nice and spicy. Steady as stone. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. I'll catch up, as a dutiful maid would. Leave it up to me. Go! Booba, get them! Animal hypostasis. Steady as stone. Nice and spicy. You're toast! Absorption test. Stand clear. Yeah. Absorption test. That's not right. Animal test 6308. Swirl, Mark 2. I must leave no stone unturned. Yep. As a good knight should. Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Someone needs to... Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Animal test. Leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. Race you! Water jet! Bombs away! Time to clean up. Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Absorption test. Boba, get them. That's going back in the wash. I am a disgrace to the knights. Stand clear. Nice and spicy. Boba, get them. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Nice and spicy. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Boba, get them. Water jet. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Race you. Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Race you. Stand clear.
Phew. Okay, do that a few more times. I can enhance that. Let's go. Can I enhance this? Not yet. think I can make all these materials. Pretty sure I can craft them all. But her base attack isn't what I'm too worried about. See, I don't know how much I want to enhance her. I feel like I've already leveled her quite a bit. They need to work on their attributes, some of their artifacts.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
Thank you. We've got one standard. Do, 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 do. Iron Sting. I don't really know what it means when you refine. Refinement rank enhance. Refine. To gotcha. To have an identical weapon to do so. I don't know if I have any identical weapons. Quite a few. Quite a few weapons. Tons of this. Honestly, should be updating those. So let's do that. Let's go to artifacts. Whoa. Health, crit rate, crit damage. It's pretty good. It's a 4-star, so it's better. So it just means it scales better, I guess. See, this one's already so high. It's got attack. I don't know. Okay. Good. It's pretty good, honestly. Which is my main DPS. Okay. Attack. Excuse me. Okay, that's pretty darn good. I think it's all the way beefed up. Whoops. I really like sucrose also, though. Like, she's pretty good. I'm not sure what's best for her, though. Energy recharge. Yeah, like, her attack doesn't really matter to me. Energy recharge, plus defense. Crit rate, attack. Switch to that. Animal damage bonus? We want, yeah, max that out. Oh no. Yeah, that's probably better. I just want energy recharge rate and elemental mastery. Oops. Energy recharge, crit. So the elemental mastery may be better here. I mean, I could probably crank up the crit rate. So I'm not really attacking with it though. Energy recharge, elemental mastery. Switch. Let's enhance this. Cool. So that's unironically super high now. I like it. She's stronger. Elemental mastery's at 74. Okay. Friendship. Don't know what that matters.
None of this will go to waste.
None of this will go to waste. Well, I'll sleep better tonight knowing that one.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity. Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find. And in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
That's some business.
Oh, no. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever...
Of course. The construction of the Jade Chamber. I have other business. Remember.
Ningguang
Construction
seems
of the
super
Jade
busy.
Chamber.
Come on, we better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look!
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really...
No.
Don't be like that. Why don't you stand there? Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, Crane returns on the wind.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Be mindful.
Excuse me.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well,
look at that,
you
ma'am.
look at that, ma'am. Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo, then seen you at kiosk, then won me. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since
Master warned me not to lay a hand, but here we are.
Boss, I'm telling.
what are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sit.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here?
Silence! How...
How dare you?
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his
Whoa.
This is Lila Harbor.
claws. No,
Really?
that would be my stomach.
She's so on it. Wait, that's right. Then of course you're
Chingson, Glaze Lily.
kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Well, after all, you... Psst. Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adept...
Are you here to buy some herbs?
Yes.
Chingson, Glaze Lily, and
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's...
My hunger has now abated. Rather awful.
Oh.
Though they were not
So, how could... If Paimon had it...
because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, you're sampling each dish in order to approve.
Return to...
Enough about me.
Oh, right, and...
I see.
Yep, were you interested?
I came for the. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like.
Wow, but having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Then let's not delay.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent we simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
Vito!
Really?
Look,
Oh my
Sunset
goodness. Come on.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baiju?
Lady Ningguang.
Huh?
I'm not too oh.
No.
Ah, as far as the...
Okay then. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite well...
Thanks, Baiju. Oh shit, she's still out.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Master Xingqiu.
Oh? Why do I detect...
The guild has had a whole... Your father gave me
I see.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paim, Shu. I need to entertain...
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here.
Xingqiu?
Oh, I see.
As well?
The truth is, we are holding it on behalf... At the end of the day...
500 million!
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't... Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever...
Who?
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very... Yes, precisely. According to records of... After Sea Gazer... Luckily, I came into...
That's great! Wouldn't it be...
You need... Open-minded. Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right, then. Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, we...
You have 2 seconds to tell me what
Didn't let me finish.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Whoa. Magic.
This place was hit...
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Celio?
Here, Celio.
The Sealy got to here and...
Let's do this. I think it's at Frost, Fire, and Geo. Frost, Geo, Fire.
What? Were we? Oh, so many...
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sun's...
Really? Look, and now that Paimon takes a closer look...
These are not if we want to go down, we must...
All right, then let's...
I sense the...
Oh, cool.
Obey!
Oh shit.
Take your true form!
I must leave no stone unturned.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Transfiguration! Unleash!
Absorption test. Animo test 6308.
Manifest! Obey!
Someone needs assistance. Catch up.
Unleash!
What is the puzzle here?
Obey! Manifest!
Catch up. Someone needs.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Because I need some help, that's why. It's a recharge a little bit.
Unleash! Obey! Manifest! By ordinance divine! Unleash! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Obey!
Stand clear. Squirrel, Mark 2.
It's probably gonna talk quest along with
We're gonna
it.
fall! Is everyone okay? The Celia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first. Manifest!
Wipe out!
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Obey! Cryo incarnate!
Steady as stone. I must leave no. I'll catch up.
You're toast!
That's going back in the wash. Leave it all to me.
Unleash! Take your true form! Obey!
Steady as stone.
Animal hypostasis and out of the frying pan into the fire!
In your dreams! Unleash! By ordinance divine! I will...
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Time to fight. Time to kill.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Steady as stone. At first you don't succeed. Go! Unleash! Oh! Go! Bombs away! Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. I can patch myself up. Obey! Manifest! Cryo incarnate! Luga, get them! Absorption test. Squirrel, Mark 2. Stand clear. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Go! Nice and spicy. You're toast! Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Obey! Unleash! Stand clear. Absorption test. Luga, get them! I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would. I it was my honor to serve you. Manifest! Do your master's bidding! My will embodied. Squirrel, Mark 2. Animal test 6301. Eat this! Go!
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
Looks like it.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, but if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it?
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valued. My safety.
That's right. But you gotta be extra.
I'll go on ahead with the...
Oh, well, no, just say, why don't you take it back?
How is Shenhe able
Meteor.
to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Let's go, Paimon. Let's go, Paimon.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your bless.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission.
Thank you,
I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind. But I have to... In truth, if everything goes according... As a side note... Now, please excuse...
Shenhe!
Oh.
What kind of reaction? 'Cause whenever Paimon...
I've had similar compliments before. 'Cause whenever Paimon... 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 'Cause whenever They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are.
But I am not.
Yeah.
Shenhe?
Yeah, right?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some...
No need.
You can't do that. When you're hungry, you go eat something.
Okay.
Great!
Great, let's go.
Hi there. Since this was chosen as the business,
Great!
one of your rooms is here. Your keys.
Shenhe, you should go get... Byron's gonna go... Let's buy one for Shen...
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. Mm-hmm.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? Let's go and say hi.
Cloud Retainer.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhua might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over the... Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it. I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, master is...
very talkative.
Very talkative. It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, for this...
To be fair, anyway.
Got it.
Great! Well, but before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little help. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Alright, it's back up again.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
Well, they gotta work on it,
That's because
Paimon.
it's not finished.
Yeah.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Who are these weirdos?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber,
Secretary?
we split the construction work into 2 phases before we find some suitable plastrite. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
What's up?
These two are Paimon
What's up,
and the
buddy?
Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
What's your
Shenhe.
name?
I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are
I
friends.
was just reading. I guess there was a
Miss
shooting
Yun is
in
also here
Maine.
for the contest. Turns out she
There's
needed to
22
borrow a
people or
boat,
something
so
have
we
died.
came together.
It's an honor to
60
finally
injured,
meet you
50,
both.
50 or 60
I've heard much
injured.
about you.
And
Miss
the guy's
Shenhe,
still, I guess,
though
running
we are
around.
only meeting for the first time,
Up in
I have
Maine,
a feeling
so
that
it's
we will
scary
get
if you're up
along
in
very
Maine.
well indeed. To be honest with you
I
all,
guess you're still,
I
the
am in
suspect
great
is still at
need of
large.
this opportunity
Sorry, I
to
couldn't
ask
do-
Lady
something came
Ningguang a
up. No, I
question.
understand, man.
That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to
guess that guy
acquire
had
a
walked
specimen
into
of
a
the
bowling
plastrite.
alley.
Wow.
Actually,
Excuse me for
multiple
prying,
locations
Miss...
started
No,
shooting people.
I don't
It's
have-
kinda
In
scary.
that case, Lady Ningguang said that the first 3
crazy anymore,
contestants
man.
to procure all 3
It's just
materials
sad.
will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Instead of competing against each other,
Taking it
we
out on
could
the wrong
work.
people.
Sounds great, but
The plastrite was the most difficult. How'd I do?
precisely.
Okay then. All right, from what I've heard...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes I'm gonna take off. See you later.
See you later.
Okay, by the way, what question are you?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. It's called
Labor of Love. Alright, we've got enough to... Should we roll one? We got one here. Let's do a wish. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Some shitty weapon. Sharpshooter's Oath. Hey, whatever. Another pull, another loss. Yes. Yes, it is unfortunate. That's right, I'm saving up. Saving up for the next banner. Raiden. That's who it is. Maybe it's in another month or so. We're gonna save up for a little bit though. Then we'll do a big,
hello.
big pull.
Are you here for something off the
Probably spend
shelf?
some money.
Or do you need something
We'll
forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something
Still
called
currently free to
a
play,
Wonder
so
Core.
you know.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
What do you care,
My
Master
name is
Zhang?
Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage
Like
use?
Alec Baldwin,
Oh,
stage use.
so you must be Miss
Hope he didn't
Yun.
pull Baldwin.
Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact,
It's very tempting.
I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area.
Star Splinter
They say
Iron.
it resonates with visions.
Okay.
It could take some
Resonates with
work,
visions.
but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Then where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Let's do this. Let's head straight. We can't hesitate. Oh, okay. TP there. We're gonna jump off, fly down. Let's see. Let's get a little bit better vantage point up here. It's a pretty tall tower there. Have I been up there? I don't know that I have. Not now. Now's not the time. We got stuff to do. Some clear blue water. Doing more story today? Yes, trying to. You know, I kind of bounce back and forth between the side quest and the story. Oh, but I try to pay equal attention to both. Because I feel like you kind of need to progress the main story.
I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a
do those side
child.
quests, main story,
I remember
side
it
quest,
being
main
such a long climb that I could barely
Do the
feel my
dailies.
legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise.
Paradise.
No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here.
No wonder, huh?
Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
It would seem so.
What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
So this is the story of a girl.
A hero story?
Right a hero down the
Playmont's
hallway.
favorite.
Not a
The
song.
legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be in that village.
Come on,
there was
girl.
the wife was out
Get with
collecting
it.
herb. The vile and vicious monster told.
What a nasty piece of work.
But the monster was so just while they were discussing whose child would be given.
No.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities drew and so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a.
I really like this story.
A fine tale.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Is it her story?
I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation. When my father
Purports.
wrote the
That's a good
script
word. I
for
don't
this
use
play,
enough here
I
enough.
suppose his intention was to
Purports.
inspire his audience with the character.
Well, it sure inspired.
Sure inspired Paimon. Fantastic. These visions.
Steady as stone.
Go! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation.
One of the ores. Okay, let's see what the other one might be. If I was another one of these ores, where would I hide? Somewhere up here, I think. Sure enough.
This should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Paimon can't win, huh? Every word. Yeah, she gets on my nerves too. I don't like the delivery of
really is
exposition
someone here.
she gives. I don't like her style of delivery.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Whoa.
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village?
That's how it would
Well,
sound.
whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shinhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
It's my dad.
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intent.
Okay, then let's see what we...
Let's see what we can find. Oh, goodness gracious. On a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Huh. What's this?
Ooh, it's a ragged notebook.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Who would have guessed?
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her.
Yeah,
I should have
Shenhe is
noticed it
awesome.
earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was... Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera.
Yes,
Now
oftentimes
I
is.
understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her... Oh,
She got a crazy head on, or bonnet, or whatever you would like to call that. Oh, nice. Search for the records. Yep.
so it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was
Shenhe.
summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Hate it when that
His
happens.
obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth.
It's just like a
And now,
miraculous ladybug.
this place is
You
deserted.
ever watch that show?
Still,
It's a
I
children's
do wonder what the connection is between
anime,
Shenhe
French show,
and
a
Mingjin.
French anime. My kids like it.
We've looked everywhere,
But that's the
still
basic
no
plot.
mention of Subrosium.
Guy's wife dies, basically sacrifices
look
his
over
son. You know, doesn't kill him or anything, but just neglects him so that he can try to bring back the dead wife. Let's see. Get this real quick. Cool lapis. Got that cool lapis.
Leave it all to
Oh,
me.
whoops. Wrong button.
This So
Okay, look
basically,
direction
we
of the
need to
setting
go to the
sun.
middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some
Like
symposium.
south.
Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news.
Let's go back and tell her the news. She doesn't care.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you.
Thanks a lot,
I was a
Dad.
very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Yeah, okay.
Apologize for what?
Yeah.
If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
Well, great.
It must have been so tough.
Shenhua,
Feels nothing at all. Truth is, I hate my dad. I feel nothing.
Then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old time.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Paimon, come on.
Shenhua, look. This tells us how
Sag.
Let's go then.
Sag. True. I don't want to hear
Miss
anything that's
Shenhua,
sad that's close to bed.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Oh gosh.
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I
Things are a
cannot
little
simply
different.
dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version. My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go. We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Absolutely. Where are we going? Right here. Get me up there. Around 7:30. Okay, 17:30. $17.30. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Okay. For the symposium. Where? Friend over there.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What brings you here?
What brings you here, boy?
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What danger?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No. Something
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
That sounds good. We appreciate that. The Edgelord. Yeah, absolutely. Cuts like a knife, that boy. Cuts like a knife. Yeah, everything's so serious. Liven up, man. What adventure? Did I level? Very close to 31.
Oh, goodness.
Nice.
So,
Jeez, buddy, calm
are
down.
they okay?
Just some rocks.
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Well, thank goodness.
Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get—
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. When we first met, in fact, I came specific. Master also said she hoped that maybe it won't work for me to stay here.
Without knowing the ins and outs of— but now that our paths—
Thank you. So, Master Zhang—
Fine by me. I'm actually curious.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issue.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit
Well,
them
let's
before
do
someone
it.
else gets there.
Alright, 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 alright.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What's up, girl? Catherine. Go, what do we get? Scholar's Quill Pen. What is this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Ooh, that's an 8. What is this? Let's see. That's... mine's better. But... see... defense... I think... whoops. See, having a part of this... let's see, well... having this as a 2-piece set is pretty good. Crit damage, defense, attack. Yeah, we'll take this. Let's enhance. Can we do it one more time? Why not? Let's do it 2 more times. There we go. Okay. It's pretty strong. Yes. Pretty strong. Hey, pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Dang, that was gonna give me +3. Yeah, I'll throw this at it. Why not? It's not gonna do anything. It's a lot of defense. Yeah, that's good. It'll be fun. She likes her defensive stats. All about them stats, boy.
Someone needs assistance.
Yeah, I can run there. Wasting more time.
I'll catch up.
The Jade Chamber, man. We're rebuilding it. You know, what's the point of the big sacrifice if she's just going to rebuild it all? So, turns out maybe she wasn't too happy with the one she had. She was wanting to upgrade. Made it look like a sacrifice, but really,
I'll catch up.
For her own gain. She's got me out running errands. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Things over here working late.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Excuse me.
Oh, already?
Yes.
All 3 of you found them together. Oh, the Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and...
What? It's over already? I haven't even felt...
I can't... so close, but so far.
They suck. Just give up.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the...
Huh? Where's Big?
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to.
All right, then.
He's gotta
Guess
get
we'll
back to
head on
work.
up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time.
Yeah, Paimon, you can float. Just float on up there. What am I gonna do? Take a big ladder? Sit on one of those floating rocks and jump up there?
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete.
Well, hell, that was easy.
Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work.
Yeah!
Miss Yun.
That's right.
That's
Lady
me.
Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I
wow, the
proposed
Jade
that
Chamber?
we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
I would hope so.
So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive, as long as you respect the rules here. So the key is perhaps someone you've met or something you've in short. Everyone needs.
I see.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a...
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Yeah, good enough.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
There's trouble
worry.
brewing out the
I have
harbor
made
or
preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Ah.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Beidou, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
There's trouble.
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Well, what kind of response is that? Ningguang begins.
When I first set
left
foot in the
off
Jade Chamber,
preparations.
I stood at the edge of the platform,
Oh, goodness.
and look, at that time, my wish has not changed to this I hope the Jade, and I hope that you can all witness. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Yeah. It's ascend. Oh, here goes. Whoa. Too high, too high, too high. Keeps floating up. Uh-oh. We got a problem. When that can be as soon as it rises, sit back. Jade Chamber's ready to go. Just in time. Got the ballista. Way jump ballista.
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht. Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
There we go. Oh, wow. Fire. Will be enough though. Wow, warships. Very cool. Man, pulverized.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
That's not good. Alright, get out of there. No.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
That's your demise. What am I gonna do? What the hell was that? That was crazy. It's not done yet.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all.
Yikes.
At least if you die, I can bring her back.
Oh
The
god.
day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Today's that day. Time for her to ascend. Do what she's meant to do. Freeze that way. She Elsa. Very cool. A lot of power to that. It's happening. Yeah. Oh man. Total barrage. There you go back. Oh wow. Okay, guess we're going in after it. Oh,
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. People of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
That's right.
I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Nice, okay.
We'll help too.
Whatever you say. Whoa now.
Manifest!
Boba, get them.
Obey!
Were you hit by that?
Steady as stone.
Get out of there.
I'll catch up.
Oh, come on.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yeah.
Should avoid that.
Unleash! Obey!
Can I fall off this? This is what makes me nervous.
6308. Enhanced animal module.
Leave it all to me.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, you just need to hit him.
I'll catch up. Obey!
Frustrating.
By ordinance divine. Transfiguration.
Get out of there.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. That's going back in the wash.
Oh my gosh.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous.
Let's get out of here, dude. We ain't trying to die. Not today. You alright?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine.
Okay.
I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Oh, no, come on. You need a little bit
Don't
of
worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
Terribly.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
No problem.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You are good at your
You
jobs.
wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
She didn't do all of it.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking.
Well,
You
thank
have
you so
learned
much,
from
Cloud
past
Retainer.
failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable, hence on balance. One finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago. Hopefully this trip to Liyue...
Yes, I feel happier than I...
In fact...
There'll be...
Oh, fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
See ya.
Please, have a good rest. Come, we must celebrate both the...
Let's knock this Jade.
I'll catch up.
Star Conch. Good enough. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. It's late. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time when we use a can opener to drink wine.